Welcome to Sonic Sciences. It starts as a hum, grows to a roar, and ends in silence. Amplifiers. The engines of your tone are as powerful as they are fragile. Push them too far, and their destruction is as spectacular as it is final. Today on Sonic Sciences, we uncover the secrets behind the death of an amplifier. The amplifier is the glowing heart that gives your sound life and power. But what happens when that heart burns too brightly? Heat, voltage, and wear. Each one can push your amp to the brink. Let's explore the science of amplifier destruction and how to protect your tone from the ultimate silence. Every amplifier is a complex machine, designed to amplify the smallest signal into the sound that moves us. At its core, you'll find preamp tubes, power tubes, transformers, and capacitors, all working in harmony to drive your speakers. But this harmony is fragile. When the demands of heat, voltage, and overdrive become too great, these components face a battle they cannot win. Like speakers, amplifiers live in a world of heat. Every tube is a small furnace, radiating energy as it amplifies your signal. But when ventilation fails or power surges, the heat rises beyond control. Tubes melt, resistors fry, and transformers overheat. In the battle against heat, even the strongest amps have their limits. Proper cooling and ventilation are crucial to keep the heat at bay. Voltage is the amplifier's lifeblood, but it's also its greatest risk. A sudden surge, whether from a power source or a poorly matched speaker load, can overload the circuits. The result? Capacitors explode, solder joints crack, and transformers fail. When voltage exceeds design limits, destruction is not just possible, it's inevitable. Distortion, the sweet sound of overdrive. But distortion is more than just tone, it's stress. Every clipped waveform is a surge of energy, pushing tubes and transformers beyond their comfort zone. When distortion becomes chaos, the amp pays the price. Tubes burn, components strain, and the balance collapses. What makes amplifier destruction so fascinating is how these forces, heat, voltage, and motion, work together. Heat weakens the tubes, voltage overloads the circuits, and the relentless demand of distortion ensures no part of the amp escapes unscathed. But destruction is not inevitable. With care and knowledge, you can protect your amp and preserve your tone. Keep your amp ventilated. Use high-quality power sources. And always match your impedance, because even a single mismatch can lead to disaster. And don't forget, tubes, like strings, are consumable. Replacing them regularly can save your amp from an untimely end. Amplifiers are more than machines. They are the soul of your sound. And souls need care. Respect the science, protect your gear, and your amp will sing for years to come. This is Sonic Sciences, where we honor the art and science of sound. Subscribe and join us next time, and we'll continue to explore the elements of electric tone.